Good day, Mr. Calaor. What are your expectations from job?
I expect that the company will provide the better environment for me to easily to cope and also to contribute for the success of the company.
My next question for you, Mr. Calaor, is why do you want to work here?
So this is the fastest growing company and I know that I have enough qualification and ability to prove to you that I qualified for the position.
Good day, Ms. Cadron. My first question for you is, what are your expectations from jobs?
My expectation for this job is to help me as a person to grow more and give me more learnings and knowledge and build my personality.
My second question for you, Ms. Cadron, is why do you want to work here?
I want to work here because I can see that your working environment is good and have a peace for everyone.
Good day, Ms. Subang. My first question for you is, what are your expectations from jobs?
I am looking for the opportunity to expand my learning. I want to learn how the corporate world works and be part of a big energetic team and also contribute my skills to the organization. I want to develop and use my skills and also to prepare myself for tougher challenges.
My second question for you, Ms. Subang, is why do you want to work here?
I believe that your company will contribute considerable to my personal growth. And from what I know about your company, your team, your vision of how you want to grow the organization, that all aligns very well to my career interests. And I believe that I can make a huge impact here.
I will be your interviewer. My name is John, so let's start. So what is your edge among the other applicants?
For me, Mr. Calaor, my edge among the other applicants is I have a lot of job experience, which is I learn a lot of it and I can contribute it to the company and also with my coworkers.
How would you handle stress situation?
For me, Mr. Calaor, I handle stress in every situation by keep calming myself and focus on things I need to do.
I will be your interviewer. My name is John, so let's start. So what is your edge among the other applicants?
I don't know who are the other applicants are or what their particular qualifications or experience are, so I cannot state definitely that I have this specific edge over them. But I do know that I have this solid work ethic, that I am both disciplined and flexible, that I enjoy solving riddles and problems that are typically presented in this role, and that I lead as well as I follow as both an individual contributor and a team player, and that I have a portfolio of skills and talents that I want to bring to this company.
How would you handle stress situation?
I have a very high tolerance for stressful situation and handle stress well. I always keep my cool and understand the situation first and then try to find a better solution in a professional way. To illustrate, 2 years ago when I was selling online, I had this very irritated customer. The fact she was exceeded in my store return policy that was only available in 30 days. She was quite loud and even using abusive language. However, I remained calm and carefully explained to her the policy and why was it placed. So when I had the situation in control, I showed her some similar items she could try. And then she was calmed down. And I believe that the reason why my customer calmed down is because I remain calm and keep my cool.
How would you handle stress situation?
My age among other applicants, I can say that I can do my job very well. At the same time, I can make or multitask in this field.
I will be your interviewer. My name is John, so let's start. So what is your edge among the other applicants?
I can handle stress situation by being calm in every step of the way, being positive, positive in mind in every situation. Say something about yourself that not included in your resume.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I finished my third year in college of Human Resource Development Management. And since I don't have any experience yet, let me tell you instead my life as a mother and as a student. Um, I am a mother of two beautiful angels, and when I become a mother, I learned that I have to be fair and flexible. I also learned that I need to show a genuine interest to the both of my daughters and take a positive approach to communicate with them even while I'm studying. Um, if you ask me what I'm most proud of, I guess it's when I managed to finish my college while fulfilling my responsibilities as a wife and as a mother. And yes, my course is a tough one, but somehow I was able to push through it all.
And why should we hire you?
Um, this is wonderful opportunity for me to get interviewed at such a renowned company, and your company will surely prove to be an excellent platform for me to establish my skills and knowledge in the corporate world. And even though I am a fresher, I am pretty confident that I am the best candidate for this role. I assure you that I will give my best and work to my full potential so that I can contribute as much as I can towards the growth and welfare of this great organization.
Say something about yourself that not included in your resume.
Thank you, Mr. Cadron. I am a fresh graduate from Colegio de Montalban. Before I went back to school, I work as a beauty consultant. And now I'm looking forward to have a great job and I see it, my future on your company.
And why should we hire you?
Cadron, if you hire me, it will be a good platform for me to showcase my whatever goals I set. I ensure to complete them at a given time.
Say something about yourself that not included in your resume.
So you can call me Nick. I am the youngest of four siblings. My hobbies are playing basketball, badminton, and volleyball. Watching animes. When it comes to work, I am flexible even if shifting schedule. I can easily to cope, and I hate being late.
And why should we hire you?
Because I know that I have enough qualification for that position and to be hired for in your company. I am a graduated of business management major in human resource, and this is the proof that I am fit for that position.
Why do you think? Why should we choose you?
Because I know that I have enough qualification for that position and to be hired for in your company. I am a graduated of business management major in human resource, and this is the proof that I am fit for that position.
We finished the interview and you step outside the office and then you find a lottery ticket that ends up winning 10 million pesos. What would you do?
Wow, that was my lucky day. I guess 10 million are really a large amount. But the experience that I get from that company can't buy. So I still choose this company.
Why do you think? Why should we choose you?
think you should choose me because I can contribute my skills, knowledge, learnings in your company. At the same time, your company will help me to learn more and to to gain more knowledge at the same time. And your company will needed someone will needed also someone like me that will by working at the same time by doing a multitask job in the company.
We finished the interview and you step outside the office and then you find a lottery ticket that ends up winning 10 million pesos. What would you do?
And if I will be a lottery millionaire or win in a lottery, I think I didn't need a job, but uh, I will I will build my own my own business. At the same time I will be the one who handle it, and I didn't need to do this interview like this at the same time. I will win in a lottery.
Why do you think? Why should we choose you?
For me, Ms. Subang, I want to work with your company because I know that your company has one of the most good background in the industry.
We finished the interview and you step outside the office and then you find a lottery ticket that ends up winning 10 million pesos. What would you do?
For me, if I'll find a lottery ticket, first thing I will do is find the true owner of it because I believe that doing good things in every situation is right.
Ms. De Guzman, can you be able to work in a shifting schedule?
Yes, Mr. Calaor, I'm flexible to work on a shifting schedule, and also I'm ready to do tasks and finish it at a given time.
So can you tell me the things that you can contribute to our company?
I can contribute my organizational skills and my ability to work with the group. I can take up my responsibilities and my challenges as well. And I am confident that my skills will contribute to your company's success and become an asset of the company.
Ms. Secardon, how would you be motivated to work?
I can be motivated in the work when someone is being nice to me, being kind to me, at the same time sharing what is his or her knowledge in the company, in the work. At the same time, uh, communicate well. Uh, if even if it's a manager or even if it's a head officer, um, but as long as he can communicate well in the employee like me, I think that will be the motivation that I can see. At the same time, um, motivated by sharing knowledge, sharing good words from other co-employee. I think that will be motivate for me to work harder. That's it.
I don't like your shirt. How can you be able to change my mind?
Thank you, Mr. Calaor. Every person have different like and dislike, but a person ability is not based on outside appearance. I can ready to prove that I can work well in your company.
Another question, Ms. Subang. Why the box of pizza square?
Um, because round boxes is more expensive and complicated than square boxes, and square boxes is easily made by just a sheet of cardboard with bare hands. and also it is easier to store because they tend to be more stable than round boxes during delivery transport.
Can you tell me, what is your strength and weaknesses?
Thank you for that question, Miss Kalaor. I think strength is when you see yourself um, growing in your work, in the company, growing in the things that you're doing in your life. And being weak is um, when you have nothing to grow with yourself. You're not growing as an employee, you're not growing as a person. At the same time, you're not learning, but you keep on repeating what you're doing in the example in the company or in the organization. I think that is weakness. My weaknesses will be my weaknesses if I will be in that situation. Because for me, being motivated, being uh, being motivated, and at the same time grow as a person, uh, that will be the strength that I needed, and I think that is the strength.
For Ms. Subang, my question for you is, what are your greatest weaknesses?
Okay, too honest sometimes. There are times when I'm too blunt and honest and might seem rude. And when I'm dealing with other people, this came across as cold and even a little mean, which isn't my intention at all. Now I'm working actively on it and making sure that my suggestions are constructive and living with people with solutions and options rather than just shutting them down.
Mr. Cadron, what do you think? Why should we hire you?
I think you should hire me because I have the courage, the potential that your company needed or searching, and I think I can contribute my my skills, my works in your company, to make it grow and bolder. Thank you.
For you, Mr. Calaor, when you most satisfied in your job?
When the time that I feel contented, because I know that I give all my 100% for the task that you given to me. I think that's the time that I feel satisfied.
Ms. Subang, what are your greatest strengths?
I try to motivate myself in a bad situation and accept criticism and take that in a positive way.
For Mr. Cadron, why do you want this job?
Thank you for that question, Ma'am Veronica. I want this job because this job suits for my personality. At the same time, this is the job that suits for my educational attainment, and this is the job that I really love doing.
Good day. For group interview, my first question is for Mr. Calaor. My question for you is, what made you apply for this position?
I want to share my knowledge to the company's success. And I know that I am fit for that position.
My question for Mr. Calaor, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Still happy to work on your company. Probably I have a better position, contented, and happy.
My question for Ms. Subang, if I will hire you, what can you contribute to our company?
I will contribute in more ways than I can express during this interview. I'm not only going to work hard and do a good job, but I want to set an example for other employees. I'm the one who is going to keep cool if things go wrong and be able to focus and get everything and everyone back on track.
My question for Miss Veronica first is, say something about yourself which not include in your resume.
Cadron, I am a fresh graduate from Colegio de Montalban. Before I went back to school, I am a beauty consultant in a cosmetic industry. And now, I'm looking forward to have a great job and I see my future in your company.
Why did you leave your past job?
The only reason why I leave my last job is because of end of contract.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Hi, I'm Sarah. I finished my third year in college of Human Resource Development Management. And since I don't have any experience yet, let me tell you instead my life as a mother and as a student. Um, I am a mother of two beautiful angels, and when I become a mother, I learned that I have to be fair and flexible. I also learned that I need to show a genuine interest to the both of my daughters and take a positive approach to communicate with them even while I'm studying. Um, if you ask me what I'm most proud of, I guess it's when I managed to finish my college while fulfilling my responsibilities as a wife and as a mother. And yes, my course is a tough one, but somehow I was able to push through it all.
And the second question is, why are you interested in this job?
Si Cadron, I am interested on this job because my completed course is related on the vacancy. And also, I dream to work in a big company like this.
Miss Veronica, why do you want to work with us?
For me, Miss Subang, you should choose me because I'm dedicated to work under pressure. And also, if you choose me, it will be a good platform for me to showcase my skills and also my knowledge.
Mr. Calaor, what makes you the best person for this position?
Knowing that I am knowledgeable for that position, able to work in a shifting schedule, being flexible, and yes, I am the best person for that position.
Miss Cadron, what makes you different than the other applicant?
I think what makes me different for other people is I can be irrevocable, I can easily communicate to others, and um, I can I can talk to them easily at the same time. I can be friend.
Miss Veronica, tell me your ability to work under pressure.
For me, Miss Subang, my ability to work under pressure is to keep myself calm and focus on multitasking while being patient.
Mr. Calaor, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Still happy to work on your company. Probably I have a better position, contented, and happy.
Miss Cadron, what is your greatest achievement?
Thank you for that question, Miss Subang. I think my greatest achievement is overcoming all my fears and struggles in life and gain more self-confidence in myself, and at the same time um, I overcome my fear in communicating, talking in front of other people.